Good morning and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. I'm proud to say with Cale Newman, and we are live, Grand Champions Polo Club, and we're on Field 3 for the finals of the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup. And looks like they're ready to go here. Cale, welcome back.
Thank you very much, Dale. Happy to be here in the studio today and the wonderful CTV studio setup here. Happy to be with you, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been good. I know you've been working there and getting ready. So as we said, we're going to be talking about it all day long. But we have beach polo getting ready for next week. And we're going to talk, Cale and I are going to talk a lot about that today. But let's get back to the action here. We got Gaston Dorignac as our mound official there in the red and white. Cale, what about the teams playing here in our 9-chucker, 3-team round robin?
Yeah, so we had a great day on Friday where we had the 3 teams play each other. We're playing continued scores here through our Sunday match. This is, of course, the final. We've got Newport in the blue jerseys lining up with Gene Goldstein, Santos Bollini, Sugar Erskine, and Martin Jauregui. And then they're taking on the team in the white jerseys. We've got Sebastian Mandelbaum, Tomacho Pieres, Tito Gaudenzi, and Pablo Dorignac. Leo Mandelbaum also going to be joining us here. Tito's going to play the first round, and then Leo should join us during the second.
And look, did they change that around, Cale? And I think Leo's going to start.
Yeah, it looks like Leo might be starting here. So yeah, Leo and Tito, they're going to split a man though. But ball's in play, coming out of there with it. That's going to be Santos Bollini. Sends that one over here, trying to find this ball coming in on the action. This is going to be Tomacho Pieres. Keeping this one going, looking his way down the field here. Sebastian there running some interference for him. Nice play there by Sebastian. Nice heads up polo. Keeping this one going, but they're gonna looks like they're gonna get stopped here by the umpire. No, still live ball here. Still live ball. There we go. That's gonna be Leo Mandelbaum to get that one and send that one right on through. So nicely done there by the SebiLion team. Getting it worked out, working out the kinks here early in this match. And just like that, we have one goal in between these two teams. So nice run there by Tomacho. Picking it up here. Finishing it up there by Leo Mandelbaum. Skirts it right between the posts. Nicely done. Back in action here. Sebi got a slight touch on it. Now it's going to be passed over here to Tomacho. But now it does seem like we have a whistle. All the players stopping their actions here.
Just to make sure, Ken, with you, this one, because we were looking at it, it was 5-4, right, with these two? Well, it was, I think, that the Newport against SebiLion.
Yes, it was
okay.
5-4.
Okay,
correct.
Good. So we're 5-5
in the first on our first day of play.
Okay, perfect. So this one is a nice little, our first nice little right-of-way violation. You can see that coming across the field, 45 degrees. You got one player coming up down the field, 5A. Looks like it's going to be Newport here, and it's going to be Jauregui.
Martin Jauregui powers that ball off the spot there, sends it up here, finds Tato Bollini momentarily, but battle of the number 2s there as Leo comes in on the action as well. Now coming in on the action is going to be Pablo Dorignac. Pablo, very easy to spot him out there on the field with those nice pink wraps. And keeping this one going, now it's going to be Leo. Mandelbaum pops that one high in the air, not quite where he wanted to put it. Can he get back to the ball? He does. Momentarily here, sends a pass. No one quite home to pick it up, though. Coming in on the action is going to be Martin Jauregui. Yeah, it looks like Martin and Sugar switched their jerseys around from Friday. Martin playing the number 3 position.
Okay, yeah, they do that. You're right. Yeah, they had the 4 on. Yeah, good point there, Kale. And they always love doing that to us here.
Yeah, keeping us on our toes.
And I'm sure Crowder will have his helmet changed today. This one's going to roll out of bounds. We're going to get our first change of possession. And, of course, change of possession. Gaston Dorignac dropped that ball 5 yards from the line, and it looks like he's going to be, well, Dorignac. Keeping this one going here, looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got players in motion. He's got a nice spread of teammates downfield here. He's going to elect to fire one down, looking to find... Who's he going to find? That's going to be Tomacho Pieres. And Tomacho switched it up a little bit here from Friday as well. Tomacho, nice little skirt that ball in there. He has the number 3 on today. On Friday, he was wearing the 2. Yeah, and, a good point here, Nicole. We were talking about this on Friday. A lot of time when they carry the scores over, and these teams, they switch up a little bit knowing they're going to go against their team, and maybe the team runs a little better.
Yes.
So, I love that part of it. I love when the tournament committee does that because it does give your team the ability. Nice little player by Tomacho. Kind of goes a long way home, gets it far left, but brings it back to the right. Finishes with a little neck shot. Back to the center we go. Of course, I'm sure Kale's already mentioned one time, but we do switch directions for any of our new viewers out there. So we'll send SebiLion to the north goal, Newport to the south.
And away we go here. Umpire puts that ball into play. Gets a little stuck there in the middle, but it's going to be picked off now by Jauregui. Martin, he's got Sugar going down here, playing a little bit close. Nice little pass here and pick up by Sugar. Erskine trying to keep this one under control. Dorignac comes in and disrupts that play, but here comes Jauregui. Sends it down.
And we get a little storm coming through there?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. It kind of blew in quickly. So they'll keep an eye on that. Of course, we always do apologize if they'll keep an eye on that for safety of a camera and our photographers at the field. Our producers will keep an eye on that. So if we do have to pull them down, we do apologize. But at the moment, they're going to keep it going here, Kale, on the knock-in. They're going to find, it looks like, Leo.
Leo got a pass up there. Now it's going to be Jauregui to take this one back. Where's this one going to go? Pablo Dorignac coming in on the action now. Dorignac sends it across here. Will it stay in the field? It does. Dorignac able to pick it up once again here over center field now. Sends this one over. And Leo thought about it there, but he's got Dorignac coming down the line. Dorignac maintains his possession here. That ball is going to be taken out of there momentarily. And keeping this one going once again. Sends this one down. Big ball. Down the field here. This is going to be Leo. Leo Mandelbaum wearing the number 2. He's going to get another point here. And look at that. Very quickly, this SebiLion team, they are commanding this ball game.
Yeah, well said here. You know what? I love this, Kale, that the switch, because I was wondering when I know Tito was playing and Leo was at the back. I like myself personally Leo in the front, and also his son and his son Sebi play very well
both
together.
Mandelbaums are playing some great polo here this fall season. So it's very nice to see. Obviously, it's a family sport here, especially here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. But love to see the Mandelbaum boys having fun out there, and they're just doing a great job.
You got it. All right, so let's go ahead and end our first chucker play. Looks like the rain has eased up, but we'll keep an eye on that. And once again, we want to thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports, and we'll be back for our second chucker of the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup Final. Beautiful day in Southern Florida. We have been looking forward to this International Cup. And always remember here at CTV Sports, especially when you're watching international polo, we always say we love the polo. And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name's Dale Schwetz, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember at CTV Sports, we love snow polo. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Cale Newman, and we're in our second chucker of the finals of the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup. And, Cale, you want to go through the players maybe real quick here for our section? Maybe have some fans that just joined us for a little late, but we're getting ready for our second chucker.
Of course. So we've got Newport in the blue jerseys there, their signature Newport color. Gene Goldstein, Santos Bollini, Martin Jauregui, and Sugar Erskine. And then on the other team, we've got in white jerseys, the SebiLion team, Sebastian Mandelbaum, Leo Mandelbaum, Tomacho Pieres, and Pablo Dorignac. We're going to see Tito Gaudenzi coming in later on. Here we go. Ball's in play. And it's going to be grabbed a hold of there by Newport here. This is Martin Jauregui. Jauregui fires one down here. He's got some players in motion here. Tato Bollini, can he get there? No, it's going to be Pablo Dorignac to come in and steal that ball away. Dorignac. Easy to spot out here with those signature pink wraps. It's an announcer's dream to have the players wear different colors and stuff, whether it be their helmets or the wraps on the pony. Here we go. Nice little back shot there by Jauregui. Unfortunately, no one home. It's going to be Dorignac once again. Pablo Dorignac. Fighting in there is Tato Bollini, unable to make contact. Oh, but here we go. Tomacho coming through. And looks like
he's a whistle there just outside. It's hard to see him coming from the outside there, Cale, but we must have a right-of-way violation. And got to give credit where credit is due. But Pablo played very, very strong on Friday. And he was, like you said, playing a little bit more in the front, but now they have him in the back. And here's a perfect example. He takes it all the way coast to coast, works it down the far sideline, and then catches one of the Newport players on a right-of-way violation. Nobody in front there to defend, so he's going to get the open goal out of this, and we'll see who decides to take the open goal.
Looks like they're going to pass it over here to Sebastian Mandelbaum. He's sitting there ready to go. Gave the nod to Pablo there. This is a 30-yard. Penalty number 2, and showing us how it's done right down the center. Nicely done there by Sebastian Mandelbaum. Giving the SebiLion team a commanding lead now.
Yeah, I can tell you, he's been one of my favorite players to watch since last year, I think, Cale. He's just been playing better and better and better. Very comfortable with his horses and his knowledge, and I love his energy on the field. I think he gave more high fives to his teammates on Friday than any other player. But you love seeing that camaraderie out there.
For sure. I got to speak to him after the trophy presentation last week, and he's just all smiles.
Yeah, you got it.
Loving it.
Jade said, his mom and everyone in the game, of course, playing with his dad, Leo, today. On the ball, it's going to be Pablo.
Dorignac takes it into the corner here. Nice little play there by Dorignac and Mandelbaum. He takes that into the corner, slaps it right back over here to Leo. Now Leo passes up here looking for Tomacho. Tomacho, nicely done. Look at this teamwork out here by the SebiLion team. Just comes up a little short there, Sebi. And it's going to be picked off now by Sugar. Erskine fires this one over. Trying to keep this one under control here. He passes over here. Has it gone a little too far? Still on the playing surface, though. And it's going to be Dorignac to come in there and steal this one back. It was about a foot away from the end line there. So nice heads-up play there by Dorignac. Grabbing a hold of that one. Beautiful pick up there on the near side here by Sebi. Sebastian Mandelbaum takes this one over here. Has he hit a little too much? No, he's able to get back to it. This kid's playing some great polo here in this second chukker. Ooh, bad luck there. Goes for the next shot there. Unable to make contact with the ball, but here comes his father, Leo, getting in position. Nicely done here. Leo fires this one over here, looking for Dorignac. Dorignac perfectly placed pass there. Oh, no, look at that. Tato Bollini gets a hold of it.
Ooh, yeah, look at he saved that one there. He got a piece of it, like you said there, Kale, so you might have a safety here. If it did not go through the goal, we will see. But I'll tell you what, this SebiLion team today, they are a well-tuned machine. Everybody playing very well, changing their positions well. And Pablo, like you said, they put Leo in front, Pablo in the back, but they're still rotating great. And so a nice shot on goal here by Leo. Spectacular save by Santos.
Yeah, unfortunately, it did go over the. It went over the back line there, and it was a great attempt there. He tried to grab it out of the air, but just unable to find it. So this is going to be a safety here, a penalty number 6. Dorignac sends this one over, gets it blocked there a little bit, and doesn't quite make it over the end line. And now coming in is going to be Jauregui. Keeping this one going. Trying to figure out where he wants to go with this one here.
And nobody on him here. They give him a little bit too much space.
Yeah, and I love this. I love this matchup of the two number 3s here, Jauregui and Tomacho. They're battling it out here all game long. Look, nice little bump and a ride off right here by these two number 3 players.
Two top players, too,
Yes.
both on 6 goals. On the turn, had controlled here. Leo lined out well.
Keeping this one going here. It's going to be Sugar. Erskine. Sugar.
We get a whistle here. Yep. So something's happened on the outside. We'll take a look at 2:33 on the clock. We're getting a courtesy change. So remember, we are using the courtesy change today when needed. The players can ask. And also umpire Gaston Dorignac, one of our top officials, and, of course, polo manager with our top international umpires that come and work for the World Polo League, the WPL, our the highest-rated polo in America outside of Argentina. And as we were saying, good luck to everyone down in the Abierto. They're playing in Argentina. So that will be a courtesy change. We didn't use any in the first chukker, but they're going to take one here. About halfway through, 2:33 left. And remember, the umpire could call that and either give a fair play bowling or a straight bowling. Looks like it's going to be a live ball.
Yeah, here we go. Ball's on the ground here. They're fighting for it. Tato going to get a touch on it here, but coming out is going to be Leo. Nice little pickup there. Nice little near side neck there to steal that one away from Bollini. Coming back in. Santos, though, he's hungry. He wants that ball. They're still fighting for possession here. Now it's going to be Tomacho. Pieres fires this one up the field here. He's got Pablo in pursuit here. Pablo Dorignac grabs a hold of the ball. Keeping this one going here. Trying to keep this one under control. Santos Bollini in, trying to disrupt that. And here comes Martin Jauregui. Jauregui. Ooh, avoids the hook there by Dorignac. That was a nice little play there. A nice attempt there by Dorignac. But Jauregui maintains possession, fires up here. Gene Goldstein on the ball now. Goldstein, look at that. Sugar, selfless polo, taking that man completely out of the equation there. Oh, bad luck there for Gene. Miscues on that ball, but Santos Bollini is there. Can he get this one? The little alley-oop shot. Oh, man. Gene tried to get there, but Dorignac got in position first. Now Dorignac, nice little back shot here. Keeping this one going. Now coming in on the action is going to be Jauregui. Martin trying to work this one back towards the goal mouth here. He's surrounded by SebiLion players. Martin. Nicely done there on the near side as well.
Yeah, I'm glad they got a goal out of this one, Cale, after as many touches as they said. And as you pointed out, unselfish polo by the Newport team. Sugar setting up Gene. Gene getting a piece of it early on, but then it bounced around, and it looked like a great save by, they had it taken out by Pablo, and they just kept grinding, and Martin finally got controls and kept it in. They never let it out that outside that 100-yard line, but they went ahead and let that ball, got it finished there. And it looks like that's going to go ahead and end our second chukker of play. So as, both teams are going off. So, a little breath of fresh air here for Newport. See if they can keep the wheels rolling. We'll be back for our third chukker.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready. July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season, great fields again. They keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it then. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf. I love fun polo.
They are ready to go. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is a fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. Okay, welcome back as we ended that goal with a goal by Martin Jauregui for the Newport team. And so we'll start our third and final chukker of our first leg. Remember, 9 chukkers here in the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup final. And we started out 5-4. But Cale, SebiLion came out very strong in the first chukker, scoring 3 goals.
Yeah, they had 4 unanswered goals here, and then Martin Jauregui was able to finally get Newport back on the scoreboard towards the end of the second chukker. We got one more chukker left with these two with this matchup. So let's see what we can get done. They trail by 2 goals here, Newport. Ball's in play. It's going to be picked up there by Tomacho Pieres. Threads the needle here, slams this one down, trying to find Sebi, unable to find him, but here comes Pablo Dorignac. Gets into position, nicely done here. Dorignac, his positioning has been fantastic all game long, and it pays off there with SebiLion getting another goal.
Yeah, no, good. We got a good point again, pointing out, because this is going to really help them in their next leg. They're going to be tough to beat if they can finish this leg, a Cale on top. They're going to have to watch out when they come up against the Santa Rita team, because, like you said, the rotation is working at a high level, and they seem like they're doing it flawlessly.
Yeah, and another thing that you and I like to talk about a lot with these round robins is who actually has the advantage on whether you get to sit or not. So it looks, as it stands, SebiLion looks like they're going to be sitting for the next leg. Here we go. It's going to be Martin Jauregui. Fires this one down right there. Look at Gene Goldstein. Oh, man.
He's been another one that's been really fun to watch this fall season. You got to point out, I think he got MVP and his team lost.
Yeah, no, he had those two really great back-to-back runs. He was all smiles there at the trophy presentation. But no, Gene Goldstein, he's having a blast. I spoke to him yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday after the match. He's happy to be here, happy to be playing. Pablo Dorignac, though, sends this one over center field, trying to find one of his teammates there. Comes up a little bit short. It's going to be Sugar Erskine. Erskine and Mandelbaum, Leo coming in there. Leo being a thorn in Sugar's side here. I like to see it. Leo playing some good defense here. But it's going to be Martin Jauregui, rather. Jauregui gets this one done. Gene coming in, trying to get a little touch on it, but here comes Sugar. Sugar's on the gray pony. Shugs and Leo come together. Now Jauregui once again. Martin Jauregui. Oh, bad luck. Nice heads-up play there by Pablo Dorignac. Just happens to be there, puts his mallet down. Nice hand-eye coordination there for Dorignac. Now Sugar once again with control here on the gray pony. Sugar just kind of slows it down a little bit here. Wants to kind of gather his thoughts here, see where his players are. But that came to bite him here as Pablo going to come through and take advantage of that little break in the action. Now, coming back in is going to be Jauregui. Martin gets a hold of this one. And again, these two number threes staying close to each other. Tomacho and Martin. Martin, his pass downfield. A little too much on it. It's going to go over the back line wide.
Yeah, it's interesting you're pointing out about those two number threes. Keep an eye on them because they know the game so well. They're two of our highest rated players at 6 gold, but they'll play the next play. Kel, I love that.
Yes, they're always playing a play ahead.
They're always playing to play ahead. And if they can't win a play, they don't worry about it. They just go to the next one. So you can learn a lot from watching these two guys battle it out.
No, 100%. Dorignac sends this one in right there to Leo Mandelbaum. Mandelbaum fires this one down here. Trying to find Sebi, but Gene Goldstein did a great job keeping Sebi far away from that play. And now it's going to be Martin. Jauregui once again. Martin sends this one down here. Look at that. Pablo, again, you got to talk about his positioning here on the polo field today. He's everywhere he needs to be, and it's paying off. Here we go. One more nice little pass here right there. The little alley-oop play. Can Leo get there? Leo, nicely done. Beautiful little pickup there.
Nice finish. You said it at a high level there, Kale. Que bonita. You say it in all kinds of different languages, but that was I like the way Pablo keeps it on the field here. He hits to the far post. That's the first thing.
Yes.
Now it makes it a little tougher for Leo, but at least he has an opportunity to try that shot, and that's a phenomenal open cut shot for the goal.
No, very, very nice goal there. You got to give credit where credit is due. Pablo definitely has the assist, although that score will go in Leo's column here on the score sheet. Now, Gene Goldstein tries to get a hold of that one. Got a little touch on it here. Not quite the touch he wanted. Now Pablo coming in once again, stealing that one back. Now coming in on the action for SebiLion is going to be Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho, his pass up here looking for Leo. Leo gets a hold of it here. Leo. Okay, so there was a whistle on that one. I thought there might have been, but
yeah, kind of a little dicey there, Kelly. You got a guy coming from right to left, and I want you to belly out a little bit more on that play.
Yep.
The umpire looking for you to do it, and they were very close. You get a good shot of it right here. Watch, keep an eye on number 2 in the white. He's going to come across right here.
Yeah, and Leo knew it as soon as it happened too. You know, he conceded.
Yeah, it was interesting. I thought he maybe could have went under the neck to the right, but he was thinking going left, and Martin was not going to be fooled.
Yeah, exactly.
5A.
Yeah, quickly brought back into play here. Coming in, Gene Goldstein. Gino got a little underneath that one. Not quite the shot he wanted there, and it's going to go off to the left-hand side.
So get it set up here. Well, it's going to be, we said his name 100 times today, Pablo Dorignac.
Yeah.
Because he's been everywhere. But like I said, he's very, very unselfish with the ball, even though he does work very hard, and you see him play in a lot of different positions. Backed up cleanly here, Sugar.
Erskine coming through. Going to just walk this one. walked that one right through. And that was also very nice. Sugar, he tapped it right to our goal judge there.
Yeah. Well, it's safety. You can also learn a lot. You want to make sure you keep those goal judges safe back there. You know how it can be. It's one of those.
2 goal judges today. We got Monty and Chase out there today.
Okay, so always a job. You want to make sure that you keep the goal judges safe, and the players are instructed to ask you when the ball is close to the goal, not to fire it away like maybe a basketball where you do a slam dunk. That's going to end our first round. Okay, it looks like SebiLion's going to hold on here, 10-7. So they're going to go ahead and sit, and when we return, we are going to have Newport again in the blue, and they're going to come up against Santa Rita, and it's going to be Rebecca Cohen and Jason Crowder, Nic Roldan, and Juan Bollini. We're going to go to a little break, and we'll be right back.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome back, everybody. A great shot there of Field 3 here at the beautiful Grand Champions Polo Club. I'm Dale Schwetz with Cale Newman. And, Cale, well, we're getting ready to go down to Miami and beach polo. But more importantly, they're going to be joining the World Polo League, Polo Pride Polo, with the beach polo shirt. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Polo Pride is one of my favorite events that we do here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, and that's saying a lot because we have a lot of events. I'm very happy to be very involved in the Polo Pride. I played in the inaugural year and
scored a winning goal, didn't you?
No, winning goal in the second year
okay.
for the subsidiary. But no, we played on the winning team the first year, and it was the OG team. It was,
I umpired that, actually.
You did.
You did.
It was myself, Vinny Sangaline, Sterling Jones, and Juan Bollini.
Good. We're going to see all them back, too.
Yes.
Sterling has seen a lot of...
Sterling and his sister Kylie are coming to the beach.
Cool.
I believe they're going to split a man.
All right.
And Vinny's coming, and no, it's going to be...
Vinny never misses it.
No, never. Vinny and Sterling, the poster boys of WPL Polo
No,
Pride.
and Vinny, Sterling had great Instagram. There's
Yes.
some stuff out there. You can really see a lot of good information about that. And remember, that's going to be on November 14th. We're going to
Thursday.
start. Yep, Thursday. We'll start with the WPL Pride Polo. Then we're going to go 15th, 16th, 17th.
Yes.
Which would be the Beach Polo World Cup. And you can still
And
get tickets.
we switched it up this year. We're playing in November, which I think is just fantastic. The weather is going to be great, and
I agree.
I can't wait to be at the beach.
Yeah, and it's going to be like the talk of the town in Miami. And remember on that, you can get your tickets at MiamiPoloCup.com, MiamiPoloCup.com, and they have all kinds of different setups there that you can get organized on your tickets. And what I love about there also is if you're there and you just want to hang out on the beach and watch, you can actually walk up from the outside. And this has become probably one of the top international beach polo events in the world, along with snow polo, which of course will be in December. And Kale and I are going to talk more about that as the day goes on here. But make sure you get ready for that beach polo, MiamiPoloCup.com. Looks like we got Santa Rita in the pink jerseys.
Yeah, a little bit of lineup change here from Friday. We got Rebecca Cohen back in the saddle today. Her and Phil, they're splitting player here this weekend. He played on Friday. She's playing today. So Phil Gutman, Jason Crowder, Nic Roldan, and Juan Bollini out there in the pink jerseys.
Yeah,
Here we go. This is going to be Roldan.
Yeah, so Phil played on Friday, right? Yeah,
Yes.
he did pretty well. And again, Phil and Rebecca, I love
Polo
saying,
school graduates.
I love saying.
Well, Nic Roldan got a nice little goal here. Ties us up here. We entered this round 3-2. Now it's all tied up 3-3 here. So Roldan getting a quick goal there.
Yeah, well done, Nikki. That's where you want to start out here. And Nick had one penalty for on Friday. And again, that's one thing I love about this carryover with these teams. You're going to see a lot of different plays.
Yes, lots of different dynamics. And we mentioned in the first round, they've already played against these teams once before, so they might switch a lineup around a little bit here and there. But we've got Roldan poking it out of the air here, showing us how it's done. His hand-eye coordination is next level. Roldan. And he's going to escort this one right between the uprights once again here, Nic Roldan.
Well done, Nick. So you want to start it out, and we talk about the quick start all the time because it's only 3 chuckers, and this is a perfect way to start out. Nick getting a lot done on a beautiful gray pony here. Here's one the replay. He gets out in front, doesn't even have to check his shoulder. He knows that he already has 2 or 3 lengths on a Jauregui, just walks it in.
Yes, no, Nic Roldan showing us how it is done for sure out here on the polo field. Back in action here at center field here. Bat ball skirts out the side of the pack. First one on it. Looks like it's going to be Tato Bollini. Santos Bollini looking around, checking his surroundings. He's all by himself out in the front of the pack here, being chased down. No issues there. Just releases it, sticking balling down the field, drops it right between the posts. Beautifully done. Tie ball game once again.
Yeah, here's another player that I've been talking a lot about, and he started a little slow today. I was surprised in the first 3 chuckers, but he has been playing also polo. I got to talk to his father, Juan Bollini Sr., and yeah, he really thought he was doing a superb job. His game, he developed, his swing is really starting to work out well. And as you can say, he's been hitting a lot of penalty 4s also. On the action, it's going to be Martin.
Keeping this one going.
Oh, it was called out. It was called
okay.
out. I guess it was called out further back.
Yeah. Yes.
So we had a stoppage.
Yeah, so we continued that one going down the field here. Unfortunately, that goal did not count. So here we go, back in action once again. Gene Goldstein. And a little bad luck there. It's going to take a little ride over the sidelines, out of play. So we're going to have a change of possession here on the east side of the field.
Yeah, I like to see Gene. The problem is Gene's been playing so well now, and when he got MVP, we were talking about it at the interview. I said, well, when he started playing really well and he started scoring all those goals, next thing you know, the game becomes super hard because now they're keying on you every play, and he's got the horsepower to get out in front. That's a good thing. But Gene said, yeah, he knew that, so he was going to start trying to work some other plays in to try to free himself out, and which a lot of players do. And I love when I see the number ones switch up and they'll come back in the game as if they were pulling the team and scoring a lot of goals. Of course, the opposing teams are going to start keying on that player. So what do? You switch it up like a chess game. And what Gene's been doing is coming back in the game, and that's giving opportunities to free up his teammates. And that's where Santos last week and on Friday he started to shine because he was getting opportunities. And that rotation is big, and that's one of the reasons why the SebiLion team in the first three chuckers played so well. Kale and I are breaking it down as that rotation is just working perfect. And, you know, who do you mark? And if you're on the defensive side of the coin, you have to be ready to rotate and change up your players. And so that's why they call it hockey on horseback, ever-changing offense and defense. Here we go on the fair play, out of bounds. We had a courtesy change there. And Bollini looking for Roldan, backed up, and it's going to be Goldstein.
Yeah, Sugar got that ball, backed it over here to Gene. Gene tries to keep this one. Saves it from going over the sidelines here. And now it's going to be Bollini. Juan Bollini, captain in his team, wearing the number 4, as he always does here. Bollini is a powerful back player. Passes over here to his number 3, Nic Roldan. Roldan fires this one downfield. He's got Rebecca Cohen out in front here. Rebecca, again, one of our Polo School graduates. Nice little pickup here. A little too much on the heel of the mallet there. It went a little off to the side, but no worries. She's going to get that hit dialed in. She's been playing some great polo. She's been practicing with us throughout the week, and no, she's doing a great job. Here comes Roldan here, looking for a little bit of redemption here, trying to get this one worked back towards that goal. Roldan. He looks to find Rebecca again. Oh, bad luck. Comes up just a little bit short of Rebecca this time. A little bit of bad luck here. Here comes Crowder now. Jason. Crowder takes a shot here. Will it go? Crowder going to dig this one through. Nicely done there by Jason.
Yeah, another move by Crowder here to stay on the near side. You can see how Jauregui was riding for that right-of-way, but Jason, he does a good job staying on the near side. And then Santos Bollini, what a save. I mean, he leaned way back, and actually he got a piece of the ball, but it stopped it right in front of goal, kind of a beach ball setup. And Crowder had an easy finish there. Jason will be watching him play next week on the sand down in beautiful Miami Beach, South Beach, so we'll keep an eye out for him. On the backside, it's going to be Nick.
Roldan grabbing a hold of this one quickly here. Looking around. He's got Martin coming in to apply some pressure there. That pressure pays off. Martin, his pass over here to Sugar now. Sugar. And Juan coming in, and that ball's going to go over the side and out of play.
Yeah, bad luck there. Looks like Bollini. Juan's going to get a piece of that ball. And that'll end the chucker. So that ball went out of bounds within the 30 seconds. So when we return for our second chucker of our second leg, our 5th chucker of the day, we'll have a possession in favor of Newport. We'll be right back. 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup Final.
I'm Gonzalo Pieres.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne. My name is Greg Gaudenzi.
I am Sugar Erskine.
I'm Alejandro Nadilla Estrada.
My name is Tato Bollini.
I'm Jason Crowder, and watching CTV Sports.
have an opportunity. Santos Bollini going to fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
All right, this is the Casablanca Fall Cup final, of course. Tournament sponsors Casablanca, longtime supporter of the Grand Champions Polo Club, Aspen Valley Polo Club, and the Santa Rita Polo Farm, and of course the 26-goal World Polo League. And I'm so excited, Cale, for the 2025 World Polo League this year, you know, and of course, whether it's on the polo field or beyond the sideboards, the company's goals is to have you look and feel your best behind the Casablanca brand and their amazing brand known all over the world. Serious pledge of quality, excellence, and they have done a fabulous job supporting polo and being known around the world. They have the highest form of elegance also on the field, and they're inspired by passion. Everything we do is fed by the passion we have for polo, and we always talk about we love the polo. I think they love the polo too.
Yeah, they're our official apparel partner for the Grand Champions Polo Club as well.
And amazing gear, of course, one-stop shop.
Yep.
And of course, I think probably the best polo helmet made in the world.
Gene Goldstein going to take a little shot there. Goes just wide. There, just wide to the right-hand side. So bad luck there for Gene. But we're going to have a knock-in here by Juan Bollini for Santa Rita. Bollini with his Santa Rita polo team here. They lead by 2 goals going into the second chukker of this second leg of our round robin. Here we go. Bollini passes this one into play, looking for Roldan. Nic Roldan going to grab a hold of this one. He's got Rebecca. Nic's taking this one out to the right-hand side. Rebecca going forward here. Can she get there? Ooh, bad luck. Just doesn't quite meet her. And it's going to be picked up, taken out of there by Jauregui. Martin Jauregui now sends this one over here, looking for his number 2. That, of course, is Santos Bollini. Bollini and Bollini there. Father-son action on the field. Now Sugar Erskine coming in on the action. Shugs on that beautiful gray pony. Sugar working his way back towards the goal now. Sugar Erskine, can he keep this one under control? Tries to go around Bollini. Sugar, nicely done there. Kind of grabbed it right back behind the pony there. Showing us how it's done. Sugar Erskine gets his team back on the board here. So now just 1 goal separating these 2 teams.
Crowder giving it up to him there because, like you said, watch how he try. He's got to make a hook on Crowder. See right here? He thought Crowder was going to make a place. He was going to make a hook on him. And then he delayed that motion for the tail shot. So you learn a lot from that play there. Sugar just being very composed, which is not easily done. And when you're in that red zone, you've been there before, Cale.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to hold your breath there for a moment.
Lots going through your mind when you're that close to the goal. Here we go. Ball's in play. Crowder going to grab a hold of this one quickly out of that Bolin. Crowder keeping this one going. He's got Roldan coming in behind here. Nice little 1-2 play here by Crowder and Roldan, using each other very well as Bollini and, of course, Rebecca Cohen out there. That ball not able to make it to the goal mouth. It's going to be Santos Bollini with possession here, working it around the long way. Ooh, bad luck there. Leaves it behind. Stays on the playing surface, though. Coming in now is Martin Jauregui. Jauregui. Martin fires this one down, looking to find one of his teammates here. He's going to find Sugar. Erskine, he's hot. He just scored on the north end, looking to do so again on the south, and beautifully executed goal there by Sugar Erskine. What a goal.
Yeah, top form here. Sugar on the big gray pony, getting a lot done here. Santa Rita breeding operation. He comes from left to right. He had so many lengths on everybody, but he brings it in here, takes it to the far post, and then goes to Nic on the near side there. You notice how he rides him off first before Nic's mallet's in motion. Now, if Nic's mallet was in motion, then that would go ahead and be a foul on Sugar, but he gets there early enough. That sets up the near side neck shot, which is arguably the toughest shot in the game pole.
No, very, very well said there, Dale. You know, it's I love the way that you explain the why when it comes to these plays. You know, it's especially for some of our newer fans. Getting the why, not so much just the how, it's a great way to educate people on the sport.
I appreciate saying that,
and
Cal.
you do a very good job. And I know you come from an umpire background, so
Yep.
you like to explain the why.
Yeah, we love the
as
why.
well as the
Yeah,
how.
you know the why. We hear about the why a lot.
Oh yeah.
Or you're asked the why a lot. But I appreciate that, Cal.
Yeah.
But you've been to the polo school too, and that's something we really pride ourselves on at the polo school, as all of our instructors always want to show you the why also, because that becomes a better player. Here we go, action going now.
Yeah, Jauregui leaves that behind for Sugar. Sugar, he's hot, man. Sugar running all over this polo field today, especially in this second chucker, the second leg. A little bit askew, though. It's going to be Roldan now. Nic Roldan, he's got Cohen downfield. Rebecca gets into position here. Rebecca Cohen. You know, Rebecca, she comes from a riding background. She's a accomplished dressage rider. And so she came into the polo school, and she absolutely fell in love with the sport. Roldan back on the ball now, trying to feed it back up to Cohen. Or maybe he's going to elect to take it himself. No, Nic says, I got this. Oh, man, that ball inches wide of that left goalpost.
Yeah, and a good point when you brought up about Rebecca being the dressage. We see the crossover from a lot of different disciplines. Sometimes with some of the disciplines, they have to change up. The jumpers, they want to be forward, so they got to come back a little bit. And Rebecca's, what she works on a lot, I've seen with Juan with her, because dressage riders are so deep, now she's got to come up out of the sand a little bit. And now bring her a little bit earlier for a few of those shots. But she knows it. She'll pick it up, as you said, as she gets going. And the speed has been picked up here as they turn the corner. 38 seconds on the clock.
Bollini sends this one down, looking for nice little selfless act there by Crowder. Kind of took that man out, allows Nic to get a hold of this ball. Nic Roldan, and just like it's nothing. Nic Roldan, he's got those little tricky shots. He's got them down so well, Nic. But nicely done there by Nic Roldan, putting another point on the board here for Santa Rita. Beautifully done. And again here on the replay, just a little flip shot right on in. Looks like that's going to be about it here for chucker number 2 here in this leg. And we're going to go ahead and send him off. We'll be back in it with more action right here in the Casablanca Fall Cup on CTV Sports.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we go, our third chucker of our second leg, our sixth chucker day. Good shot there, Martin Jauregui. He's kind of switching polo ponies there as they do. Call it the Pony Express move. Of course, we're talking about Casablanca. You can't talk enough about them. They're actually going to be down, one of our sponsors down at Beach Polo, I believe, aren't they, Cale?
Yep.
Down to Casablanca. And Casablanca, of course, you get a chance to come by their store. You definitely get there. You know, we talk about their popular logo.
Yes.
And it's really interesting, the logo, how it's a flight of two polo ponies' tails charging down the field.
Yeah.
For a while, I wasn't sure that. You know, I didn't
I've known that forever. 'Cause, I don't know if you know this, Dale, but when I was 18 years old, Casablanca was just getting started in the U.S., and I was one of their first employees here in the
Oh,
U.S.
wow, really?
I've worked at a warehouse
Very,
space here in
very-
Wellington.
Very, very cool.
But no, great company, great people. Very happy to have them be our official apparel partner of the
Yeah, it's
Grand Champions Polo Club and the WPL. Here we
got
go.
it. You'll see that symbol too. It's going to be there. A true symbol of the joy experience of both players and spectators. And of course, shout out to Grant Gansey, Double G, aka Double G,
Brand ambassador.
brand ambassador, and he'll be down. He'll be down to beach polo.
Oh yeah, we're all going to be
I
at
think
beach polo.
Melly's going to be playing. Melissa Gansey also, and so get ready. It's coming.
Jauregui grabs a hold of that little back shot there. No one quite home to pick it up. Crowder and Nic Roldan both there. Crowder grabs a hold of it. Now Nic Roldan for Santa Rita. Roldan fires one down. He was about a standstill when he hit that ball.
And that ball went,
And it went all the way.
155, 6,
Skirts,
7
yes,
yards.
just skirts were just right of that post. But no, he was about standing still when he hit that.
Yeah, you know that
Just shows you the power behind
yeah,
his head.
unbelievable. And from his, like you said, a standstill, and actually him and Jauregui been the ones that were hitting those penalty fours at a walk.
Yeah. Again, Roldan with a ball now. Nice little back shot there. Again, the power on Nic Roldan. Rebecca, bad luck there. Miscues on that ball. Here comes Sugar. Or sorry, this is Jauregui. Martin Jauregui. Martin fires one down, looking around here, trying to find one of his teammates. Sugar looking for the ball, but it's going to be Roldan. Nic Roldan gets established on it here. Nice little shot here back, looking for Crowder. He's going to find Jason. Jason drags it forward. Now slaps it back here. No one quite home, though. It's going to be Gene Goldstein. Goldstein with a nice little shot there. Picked it up now. Santos Bollini and Roldan come together. Look at that steal there by Roldan. Nicely done here by Nic. Keeping this one under control here. Working his way now towards that goal. Nic Roldan. No, it didn't even need to hit it again. Hit it one more time just for good measure. And Roldan gets another point added to his name on the score sheet.
Yeah, speedster here. He actually beat more than half the team on the steal, and that sets up everybody because they're flat-footed. And when Nic gets moving here, the Big Bay pony, very fast. You can see Sugar. He knew he had no play because if he goes up on him, he's going to go ahead and bump him and go near side. So here's another great way to learn. Check. You got to know when you're beat. Fall in behind and just pray for the miss.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then at least Sugar gets the back shot there. Otherwise, he goes up, and Nic just rides him off and does a same near side play. So
no, for sure, for sure. Looks like we're going to take a little courtesy change here. Have a couple players taking advantage. Not everyone. The courtesy change is something that I always love to talk about here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. It's been very well received by the players and the spectators, and especially the vet staff. And it takes
it took a little while at first.
a designated timeout to change a pony, and you tend to. I know that the grooms love it because they know when the change is coming.
I would love to have
especially
it when
getting into the higher level stuff. It's been very well received. But you did say it took a little while, but it's now just so ingrained into what we do here at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club that it's expected. We offer it in every level of polo that we have, 6 goal all the way up to 26.
Yeah, and what's really important also, Cale, just to add what you mentioned, is actually taking less fouls out of the game.
Exactly.
Because players are on fresh horses.
Exactly.
And believe it or not, players would use a foul or something to stop the game to change horses.
Oh, of course.
And also when you're on a fresh horse, you know what type plays you can make so you don't make desperation plays.
Exactly. Very well put there. Jauregui takes the shot. Didn't quite have enough on it. I think Roldan was kind of waiting for that one to cross over the back line to set up for a knock-in, but it was losing steam there, so they grab a hold of this one. Roldan fires this one down. Out in front here looking for Rebecca. Cohen comes to this ball. Tries to pick it up there. Having a little trouble with the bouncing ball here. Now Crowder coming in. Steals this one back from Sugar. Erskine. Crowder keeping this one going. He's got Tato keeping a close watch on him here. Now Juan Bollini looking at this ball. Trying to figure out where it's going to go. See what player he wants to go to for his defense here. It's going to be Roldan coming across the field, grabbing a hold of this ball. Nic Roldan shuts it down and grabs a hold of this one. Gives Sugar the slip there and keeping this one going. Passes over here. Rebecca Cohen thought about going in. Here she comes. Bad luck there for Rebecca. It's going to be picked up now by Jauregui. Jauregui. Martin. He's got Santos downfield. Martin Jauregui. Passes up there to Santos Bollini. Bollini trying to keep this one under control. Santos still with possession now. Here we go. Santos trying to get around. He's got to give his father the slip there. Juan, look at this nice play there by Juan Bollini. Textbook on that one. Just rode him just a little bit wide, just enough that he couldn't get back to the ball. And takes the steal there, but unfortunately it will trickle over the back line. We got about 1:23 left to go here on the clock.
He's in range here, Kale. On this
Oh,
one.
yes, definitely in range. He elects to tap it, though.
I think he's got to go. He's going to see here because if the ball's inside the 60,
yes,
then you need.
You have one hit only.
Yeah, you can
whether it be a pass or a shot on goal.
Good
but
point.
You have to release.
Good point.
So
yep.
I think he might have gotten
mixed up.
Mixed up there. It might have been. It's kind of hard to tell here with this. I can't quite see the lines, but it definitely is close enough to the 60. Maybe he thought it was a little bit outside.
Yeah.
But either way, our umpire giving him the benefit of the doubt there.
Re-hit.
Gonna give him a little mulligan here.
Yeah, you got a mulligan. He's gonna slam this one.
And here it goes. Jauregui has the distance, not quite the angle. It's gonna go wide. There, and gonna set this one up for a knock-in. Here comes Bollini. Gets this one back into play. Juan Bollini passes over to Nic Roldan. Ooh, look at that. Sugar Erskine coming through out of nowhere. Grabbing a hold of this one, but Roldan able to recover. Nicely done here by Roldan. Nic checking his surroundings here. Sends this one off to the left. Looking for Crowder. Unable to find. Oh, no, he does find him. Nicely done here. Crowder can't quite keep that one moving. Jauregui and Bollini come together here. Jauregui gives Bollini the slip. Gets a turn back facing the right direction now. Martin Jauregui. Martin keeping this one going. Winds up, takes a shot. Can he get this one all the way down? Nicely done there, Martin Jauregui.
Wow, que golazo.
Very beautiful run there by Jauregui. Again, here on this replay, just sticking balling down the field, showing us how it's done, making it look easy.
Yeah, again, it looks like just a layup shot for Gene. He knew he had Gene there. That's what's so important, again, in polo. Maybe not that you touch the ball, but the number one's be in position so that the player passing you the ball doesn't need to actually overhit. Yeah, they'll hit it, they'll lay it, and that's going to end our sixth chucker, so our third chucker of the second leg. And we'll get ready for our final three chuckers. So stay with us as we'll have the Santa Rita team up against SebiLion.
Beautiful day in southern Florida. We have been looking forward to this International Cup. And always remember here at CTV Sports, especially when you're watching international polo, we always say we love the polo.
And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name is Dale Schwetz, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Welcome back, everybody, to our final three chuckers here of the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup. And, well, Cale, this is a true final.
This is a true final.
Yeah, because it worked out that way. This was SebiLion. They won the first leg. So now they're going to come up against, and they dominated in the first leg.
Yeah, no, they came out swinging here in our first round here today.
Yeah,
they had 4 unanswered goals before Newport got on the board there, and it just goes to show. So they're going to come in wearing the black jerseys. They were white in the beginning of the match, but they are splitting a man. Tito, we see Tito here on the screen, and his signature pink helmet. Yep. Tito Gaudenzi replacing Leo Mandelbaum, and of course, just for good measure, they're going to mess with our heads here a little bit. Dale, Tito's wearing the 3.
Okay, and yeah, there you go. Thanks for pointing it out, Tito. We'll see Tito.
Tomacho's in the 2. Tito wearing the 3. So.
And we'll see Tito down in Tito and Tomacho.
Yeah. Down
at Beach Polo. And then you've good luck, guys out there, as I like them in the black jerseys. This is strong.
Yeah, so they
got
Sebi at 1, Tomacho at 2, Tito at 3, and, of course, Pablo Dorignac wearing the number 4 here. And the lineup for Santa Rita in the pink jersey is still the same. So.
Okay.
We're going to go into this match 2-3 or 3-2 here. Santa Rita on top. That's how they ended it in on Friday. So we are ready to get this one underway. Here we go. Balls on the ground. Off and working here. Bollini going to grab a hold of this one quickly out of the bowl in there. Bollini still with possession here. Bollini looking around, checking his surroundings here, seeing where he wants to run with it. Trying to give Pablo the slip, but Pablo gets a hold of that one momentarily here and allows Tomacho to send a pass back here for Tito Gaudenzi. Tito Gaudenzi comes together there with Roldan. Roldan, and now Pablo and Jason battling it out. Here comes Roldan once again, getting a hold of this ball. Nicely done here. Nic Roldan fires this one down towards the goal. Will it go? Rebecca Cohen is there, and Rebecca Cohen going to get the final touch on that one. Nicely done there, Rebecca. Nice little alley-oop play there from Nic Roldan.
All warmed up now, yep. And like I said, very important to be in position. And, of course, Rebecca, being one of our polo school graduate, understands where to be on the field. And she's been in great position here the first 3 chuckers, and now just gets herself in the right spot, gets out in front there. You can see how she brought her shoulders forward, a little more forward, and good contact there. And that's going to be great for her going to goal now in this final 3 chuckers. The backside is going to be Nic.
Roldan keeping this one to himself here. Now fires a big one down. And, it had the distance on that one, but just wide here by Nic Roldan. So we're going to get a knock-in here. Pablo Dorignac there, ready to go. Quickly done here on the knock-in. I love to see that. Keeping this one going here. Coming in is going to be Bollini. Couldn't quite get a play on that one, but no worries. As Roldan, he knew Roldan was coming down the line behind him here. So Roldan gets a hold of this ball, looking around, keeping this one to himself now for the time being. Sebi Mandelbaum coming in there to apply some pressure. Roldan releases the ball. Pablo tried to get there. And it's going to be Rebecca. Ooh, bad luck there. Rebecca fighting with the bouncing ball there towards the end. Unable to keep it under control. Here comes Dorignac now. Dorignac being watched closely there by Crowder. Jason Crowder. Can't quite make a play. And it's going to be Dorignac. Passes this one down, looking for Tito Gaudenzi. Tito fires this one up here for his number 1, Sebi Mandelbaum. Sebastian keeping this one going here. Got a little underneath that ball there. Not quite the shot he was looking for on that one, Sebi. Got a little bit underneath it, popped it up in the air. Didn't quite go the distance he was looking for as Roldan now gets the steal. Roldan His pass over here looking for Crowder. Jason comes in, picks it up, slows this one down, trying to keep this one under control here.
Yeah, we'll get a whistle on the player, and this is going to be falling over the right-of-way after the pickup. So right-of-way violation as lesser angle. You get a good shot here on the drone. You can see number 2 there in the black. And Jason ending up very similar to the earlier foul where Leo kind of went left. But now,
no, Tomacho, he definitely had himself established on that line. So it's, it's one of the breaks of the games. It's the most common foul you're going to see in the sport of polo. And, it's 9 times out of 10, it's not intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right.
There is those ones.
Yeah, and I like the way, like you said, established himself.
Yeah.
When a player is established, he's definitely going to get more of the line than a quick play, maybe.
Exactly. But there's no denying the fact that Tomacho was there. He had himself on that line, going towards that ball, and quick whistle here. Little break in the action, and.
You said we were talking about the beach polo. Of course, snow polo will follow in December.
Yes.
Which is going to be fantastic in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. And if you're interested in that, you can go to snowpolo.net.
Nice.
And you can organize yourself there for the Snow Polo World Championships. And from the beach
to the snow.
To the snow. You gotta love it.
The beach to the mountains. What more do you need?
Again, two just events that have become worldwide, international.
Here we go. Roldan grabs a hold of this one quickly there. Nic. Keeping this one to himself here. He's got Bollini coming in now behind to help him out if he needs him. Nic Roldan tried to pass that one up to Rebecca. Just comes up just a little bit short of her, about a pony length behind. So, no worries, though. It looks like we got a quick whistle here on the play.
Let me get a timeout here after our courtesy change. Looks like probably going to get a fair play possession here. Pablo Dorignac, number 4, had control. Looked like Nick's riding off. He might have broken stick. One of our procedures put in by the tournament committee. I like this.
Yep, there it is.
I like that rule. That rule also.
Yeah, it's especially in this kind of polo. It's we're doing these in our fall season, same as our spring season, and it mirrors our Aspen season as well.
Yeah.
Just week long tournaments. We play Fridays and Sundays. Everyone out there on the field is friends. Once we get into the WPL and the little bit higher stakes polo, you kind of have to do that stuff on your own time.
Right.
But for right now, it's a friendly match. We'll allow you the time.
Keeps it even.
Exactly.
And that's what we want to see. You don't want to have it competitive and not give too big of an advantage to each team. Got to win by scoring goals.
Exactly. So here we go. It's going to be Roldan. With a brand new taco in hand, fires this one deep down the field here. He's got Rebecca. And again, what I've mentioned before with getting established on that line, Rebecca is clearly established on that line. She's got her lane and she's going. And so if anybody had tried to come and cross her, there's no denying the fact.
Yeah, good point. I say, you got that lane. Stay out of my lane. I love that, Cal. That was good.
Coming in here, little bit of contact there.
Well, this just kind of comes back to your lane talk here.
Yeah, exactly.
Which happens driving a lot on the highway.
Yes.
Someone might come in front of you a little bit. Nick trying to get back and just kind of fell across a little bit. Two high-level pilots, as you can say there, from Tomacho Pieres and Nic Roldan. Nick was coming to make a quick play because that's what he wants to do with Tomacho, or he's off to the goal. So when he did come across there, he fell into that lane, as you say, a little bit, so impeding the right-of-way. And now that's this gray area. We talk a lot about that 20 yards from either side of center. And those balls are going to be moved 98% of the time. They're going to get moved to the 60. So we get a goal shot penalty out of this. It has stopped fouling in the center of the field a lot, though.
Yes.
I will say that. You don't see that much anymore, Kale. A lot of now that they've, we put that in play in the World Polo League, they definitely move the ball.
Yes.
A lot.
No, and that's it's a great thing. It helps keep moving the game along a lot less needless fouls.
Yeah, good point. Here we go. So 60-yard penalty for Tomacho Pieres.
Tomacho sends this one along the ground here. That was dead center, but it's going to be stopped there by Roldan. Nic Roldan, now Bollini. That's Tito Gaudenzi. Lots of pink out there.
Yeah.
Tito Gaudenzi with this ball. Tito and Nic are inversed.
Yeah, exactly.
Pink shirt, black helmet, black shirt, pink helmet. So here we go. Roldan working this one down. He's got Sebi coming in nice here. Sebastian Mandelbaum. Nice little play there. Making the play on the high goaler there.
Yeah. Took him a little while to catch up, but he stayed in there. And look at now it turns.
The confidence is there. I love to see it. But Sebi doing a great job. Here comes. Ooh, nicely done here. Tomacho keeping this one going here. Working his way down the field. Bollini keeping a close watch on him. Tomacho, though, unfazed so far. Bollini, oh, bad luck there, Tomacho. Look at that horse. He shuts down that horse and able to get it back. Nicely done here by Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho. Well-deserved goal there. Did you see the slam on the brakes on that horse there? Beautifully executed there by Tomacho.
Beautiful polo pony right there, yep. It gets Santa Rita Polo Farm and Tomacho Pieres. Watch his play right here on a replay. The ball went from left to right, and this mare just shut down perfectly.
Yes. No, what a great pony there by Tomacho.
That's going to end that for our first chucker of our final three. So we'll send everybody off for some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back. Stay with us here on CTV Sports.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweats, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen, playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready. July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season. Great fields again. They just keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf. I love fun polo.
They are ready to go. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. All right, here we go. And another good shot there of field number 3. And we prepare for, we scored right at the end of that last chucker. A great goal by Tomacho Pieres. We were complimenting his horsepower as the ball actually was behind him. And he shut down, and that mare just laid some 11s on the ground. And it was great because she was so straight, as you pointed out, Cale. The ball just came right back to him. He didn't have to turn.
No. That definitely showed some skills out there.
Yeah.
Tomacho and a great pony that he had in that last chucker.
Yes, we come back to the center for a bowling here to start our 8th chucker of the day, second chucker of our third leg.
It's going to be Tito Gaudenzi. Going to grab a hold of this one there. Passes it up there to Tomacho. Tito waiting for a pass, a potential pass here. Crowder, though, being a thorn in everyone's side. Here comes Dorignac now. Haven't seen too much of Dorignac here in the third leg, but he was all over the place in the first leg. And we talk about this a lot here, Dale, who actually has the advantage playing a straight 6 or having that break in between here in the round-robin style play. And here comes Tomacho back on the ball. But, Pablo was everywhere in the first leg. And
they kept an eye out for him. They saw that, I think they wow.
Ooh, what a goal there by Tomacho.
Coming alive here.
Yes.
Bollini might try to get a hold of that one. Tomacho's got a big smile on his face. You can see from our center cam there. Turns it up on Bollini and kind of goes back at him there. And then right And that's why I always say I think you see a lot of goals scored in polo, Kel. It almost looks like the one of players, they bring it back towards the defending player, and then they use that player as a guide.
Yes.
As long as they keep it just to the right of them.
Exactly.
It's going to be
no,
a goal.
no, that's very well put as well. Here we go, back at the center field here. Crowder trying to grab a hold of it. Crowder. And now Dorignac. I think you heard me talking about him. He's saying, I'm still here. Dorignac. Right there to Tito. Tito miscues on that ball. It's going to be Bollini now. Juan. Leaves it behind for Roldan. Nicely done here by Nic. Roldan looking around. He's got Tomacho and Sebi coming in to apply some pressure here. Nic Roldan trying to get around Tomacho. He does. Nic Roldan. Now he's got an open path towards the goal. Nic Roldan. Nic Roldan. Crowder coming in to run some interference here. Nicely done there. Good play. Solid team play there by Crowder and Roldan.
Yep, doing a great job, these two here in the middle of the field, and that's the way they're designed because Bollini's going to play a deep back. And if you notice, with Tomacho scored as many goals, I believe that the SebiLion team, they've noticed how Bollini's really picked up on Sebastian. You know, Sebastian usually pulls the team, so now Sebastian's rotating in the game.
Yes.
And it's working out for him very well. So you're seeing a lot of adjustments.
And another thing, as far as talking about these adjustments here in the SebiLion team, is in the first leg, they had Leo. Now they have Tito. Leo and Tito, two completely different styles of play.
Yeah, you're right.
And so, you know, like you said before, I like seeing Leo kind of playing a little bit more forward. And Tito, he plays a great back.
Yeah.
You know, he's more of a quarterback. He's got that like heavy hit. You know, he can send it forward. But no, so it's different play styles for different combinations, and no, they're doing well. Still trail by 1 goal here, but Roldan going to come in on the action now. Nic Roldan trying to dig this one out of there. Bollini comes in to help him out. Now Roldan releases this one. Nic looking for Crowder. Nice little pickup there by Crowder. Nice little give and go there. Ooh, bad luck though. No one able to get back to it. It's going to be Dorignac. Pablo Dorignac comes in, gets a hold of this one, turns it back facing the right direction now. Looking to get this one going. Here's over center field. He's got Sebastian going downfield here towards the goal. Crowder coming in to apply some pressure. Nice little pass here. Look at that. Perfectly placed. Ooh, but Bollini just keeping Sebi away from that. Roldan grabbing a hold of it. Ooh, that one's going to go over the back line. This is going to be a safety here. So the clock will stop. And we're going to line them up here because Nic trying to clear that one around and just went a little too far. Going to trickle over the back line.
Not easy play there. Great play. As I thought it looked like Sebi was going to win that ride-off, but Bollini was great
Bollini, he could be a wall.
He's a wall. Secretary of Defense. And he does a great ride-off. Very clean. And I thought Nic was going to open that ball, but in the process, if Nic actually – it looked like he got Dorignac leaning that way, but then a little bit of a miss hit when he went to go under the neck.
Yes, no, exactly. But so here we go. Tomacho teeing this ball up here. This, of course, is a safety. We had one safety earlier in the match. This is, of course, a penalty number 6. Safety occurs when the ball is hit over the end line of the defending team, or by the defending team.
Corner kick, soccer kick.
Yep.
They actually call it in Spanish, and like in Argentina stuff, they'll call this a corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they call it a corner kick.
Huh.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tomacho takes it, and ooh, Nic almost got another safety there, but saves it right there on the line. Roldan. Roldan just showing us his hand-eye coordination out there.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can see how, again, him and Pablo are actually going at it now.
Okay, so we do have a little bit of a pause here. They're running it back.
I think he's going to get knocked out of bounds here. Went off a pony or something, and they went with the change of possession. Bollini. Yeah.
Here we go. Bollini looking around here. Drops it back behind for Roldan. Nic Roldan over center field now. Now you see him open his shoulders, winds up, takes a big shot down. Sends it very far down the field, deep down here. Dorignac going to be the first one to receive. Crowder tried to get there, but it's going to be over the back line and wide. So we're going to have a knock-in here.
We're going to be in for a pretty fantastic final chucker.
Yes, I
think
agree.
Both of these teams have been switching.
Yeah,
and
not
changing.
a lot of goals scored. We started this round 3-2. Each team has scored 2 goals here, but it's very, very evenly matched, both on offense and defense.
Yep. Yeah, and you can see they're making changes, not like just chucker to chucker, but within
No. They're changing their strategies on the fly here. Yes. Like I said, very evenly matched. So here we go. It's going to be Dorignac passing up here to Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho keeping this one to himself here. Big bomb down the field here. He's got Sebi out in front. Can Sebi get there? Sebastian, again, Bollini being a wall. He's like, no, I know this kid can hit the ball. I'm going to keep him from doing that.
Good.
So
Well thought process, Juan.
And Roldan trying to get there. It's going to be Tomacho Pieres passes this one over here. No one home. It's going to be, Tito coming through. Tito Gaudenzi winds up, takes a shot. Tito Gaudenzi, will this one carry?
That ball's got eyes.
It does.
Yeah,
nicely done there by Tito.
Beautiful goal by Tito Gaudenzi here. And here's pro play. Juan knows he's beat, so you just got to go the next play here. And this is just a fantastic goal.
That's definitely a sign of Juan's experience.
Yeah.
Former 8-goal player, Juan Bollini. He knows the game inside and out. So, he's always Juan's a very interesting player to watch.
Yeah.
The decisions that he makes and whatnot on the field.
So fantastic goal to end the chucker there. So get ready because you don't want to miss this final chucker as we're all tied up. Winner take all. We'll be back for our 9th chucker. Who's going to take home the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup?
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
All right, everybody, here we go. I'm Dale Schwetz, CTV Sports. I want to thank Cale Newman, and Cale is actually going to head out to the Field 3 at the Grand Champions Polo Club. I'm going to call this final chucker by myself, and so nice having Cale back in the saddle, as we say. No pun intended. And make sure you tune in, as we're going to be calling all of the action down in Miami together. And remember, we'll be bringing you everything from pregame interviews to postgame interviews. And so that should be a lot of fun. So make sure you put that on, because remember, we start on the 14th. And it'll go through the 15th, 16th, and 17th. And, of course, if you're in the area, you can definitely go to MiamiPoloCup.com. And, of course, Casablanca. You'll be able to see Casablanca down there. And, of course, Steven Alexander will be down there with his crew, Steven, owner and CEO. So, and this is a fantastic cup. And everyone's always working to take this one home. And this is a perfect way to end this fantastic round robin we've had here. Started on Friday and ending here. And at the end of this chucker, 5-5, away we go. Picked up here and turned around. We get a whistle there after, looked like the Nic Roldan was coming together. Check the replay on this. And they come together, and it looks like they'll be from the spot. So kind of a right-away violation. As Dick was following the play down, it'll be Bollini to do the honors, wearing the number 4. Juan, a lot of room to work here, so he's going to go ahead and take the big tap. Why not? Now he's going to find Nick into the corner. Deep, look at this deep neck shot by Nic Roldan. That's going to put it into the center. Jason Crowder with the one-time and taken off the doorstep here. And I think you're going to get a whistle there as Bollini. But this is a true example, perfect example of one-touch polo. And you use it a lot in soccer, the one touch. But this is just one touch from everybody. One touch from Bollini to Roldan. Roldan with the neck shot, one touch. Then Jason turns onto it and opens that ball up with one touch, which sets the ball up in the danger zone. And Bollini reads it perfectly. All 4 players, the man who started it is the man who's going to get the foul, and they're going to get an open goal penalty with 5:41 on the clock. Nick will just walk up and pull out the putter, but that is true team polo by Santa Rita. And I love seeing that when it starts with one player and it ends with that same player, everybody doing their job, unselfish polo. And by mucho tiempo, as we say in the game of polo, a lot of time with 5:23 on the clock. This game is there's going to be a couple, 2 or 3 more goals, I would think. And let's get into a defensive battle here. We'll see what happens now. If Santa Rita stays on that offensive attack, or if they go, well done, Rebecca with getting a little piece of it. Inside the scrum here, so they're just going to let that ball play through. Bollini going to pull out. They're going to give Tomacho one play. They don't want to foul. Nick comes over. Well done, Nick, coming from right to left. Now Pablo, and now you'll get a whistle on the play, and that ball's going to get hit across again. And Santa Rita working well together. Roldan doing the work, the dirty, clean work, as we call it, winning that little defensive place, flipping it to the left, and then Bollini doing a great job reading it. Pablo coming from right to left, has a near side play there. Has hit the ball to the left side, went to the right side, so he gets caught on the right-of-way violation, blocking. Nice 5A here, but Pablo Dorniak's going to go and pick this one up on the move. Crowder with the neutral play. Turned around, and Tomacho Pieres has room on the chestnut. Tomacho. Poetry in motion on a polo pony, man. Love watching this guy play. Big ball by Tomacho Pieres. That ball's going to roll just wide, but inside the 30. Back to cross the goal. Dangerous play here by Crowder to Nick, but they accomplish it perfectly. And now they're going to turn on the afterburners, and now we got Rebecca going forward. Cohen, Rebecca, nice pick up here on the chestnut. Keeping it moving. Rebecca, 2 in a row. She'll get about 60, 80 yards out of it. Turned around and controlled by Tomacho. Nick's going to go tight here, and I would think, yeah, this is going to work. This is good polo by Santa Rita now. Nick sacrifices himself so that Bollini can get the steal. Great communication. Now they come together, and it's going to be Nick, and now it's going to be Roldan to work it down. It bounces off a pony. Tito going to get a piece of it. They come together right there. Loose ball play, Roldan, and just wide. Wow. Series of plays down in front there. Roldan and Bollini doing a fantastic job communicating and passing, and it looked like they had an opportunity there. They come together here as we were seeing a lot of contact here in these last 2 charts. Clean write-offs by both teams. On the turn, it'll be Bollini, and he'll wait for Roldan. Nick now. Rotation by Dorignac. Nick Going to sneak by one player, two players. He overrides. Turned around quickly. We're going to get to that 2 minutes now. And SebiLion down by a goal. Tomacho Pieres. Bollini on the defense. Tomacho's going to open up the chestnut. We got a foot race. It's going to be Bollini. Wow, look at this. Tomacho goes to the near side, open cut shot, taken off the long line by Crowder, and they have picked up the pace here in the finals of the Casablanca Fall Cup. I love it. Great speed here. Now Rebecca gets a piece of it. 1:30 on the clock. Turned down and shut. No way. They're not going to slow down at all. And look at Pablo just keeping the rhythm going. Dorignac now trying to get around Crowder. Jason gives him the one shot. This is a pretty ball. Look at this play. Tito and Roldan. Nic cleans it up, slows it down, has Bollini in the rumble seat. Tomacho working hard. Roldan, and you might get a courtesy change here. And right towards the end, but they were busting and moving for a good 4 minutes there. So this courtesy change called a little late in the chukker, but understandable 100% by our mountain official Gaston Dorignac, as they were just balling, and it's hard to stop that part if you don't see any horses or anybody really asking for it. It's hard to slow that down. I understand the umpire's position, being there myself. You need to let that play, and it was just fantastic polo to watch. So let the players play, but at one point, and with about a minute, just under a minute left, this will be a fair play possession. So Santa Rita will control here, and Roldan knows it, and he's just going to work it across the field and try to get to some clean air, as we say. Tomacho's going to push up quickly, and he needs to. Down by a goal, Bollini. One tap, got to deal with Tomacho. Still has to deal with Tomacho. Horse kicks it. Bad luck for Bollini. They come together. Now Bollini snaps one. They're going to let him play. Oh, Dorignac, shot on goal, cleaned up by Crowder. Across the center, backed up again. Oh, it bounces off a pony. Everybody just grinding in there. Now it's going to be Jason on the near side. What a nice play here by Crowder. And if he gets one shot, that should end it. And they're going to find Rebecca Cohen downfield. Yes, and Rebecca's just going to pull up. And wow, what a finish. Santa Rita will hold on. So the winners of the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup will be Santa Rita by 1 goal here. But you got to give it up to all these teams. What a fantastic round robin. One of the tightest ones we've had in a while. Newport, I want to thank them with Gene Goldstein, Tato Bollini, Martin Jauregui, and Sugar Erskine. And they were dominant last week. They got edged out, but not by much in their first 2 legs. SebiLion came in strong early and up against Newport. And then they went back and forth. Remember, the scores carried over from Friday. So they actually started this final leg just a goal difference. And going to end up with a goal difference. It's very, very close. Well done, Gaston Dorignac, our mountain official. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in, of course, and for all of our fans at the field. Now stay with us, because we're going to gather all the players up. And we'll get them to the center of the field. And when we return, we will have our trophy presentation for the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup. And we'll be right back here on CTV Sports.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat, back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Gaudenzi's, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
Our polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is very balanced of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name's Dale Schwest, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.
Have an opportunity Tato Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
I'm Gonzalo Pieres.
Alejandro Poma.
I'm Paul Foster.
Michael Payne.
My name is Gaudenzi.
I am Sugar Erskine.
I'm Alejandro Nadilla Estrada.
My name is Pablo Dorignac.
I'm Jason Crowder and watching CTV Sports.
Beautiful day in southern Florida. We have been looking forward to this international cup.
And always remember here at CTV Sports, especially when you're watching international polo, we always say we love the polo.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Aspen, Colorado.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen playing with these great people, amazing views every day.
Get ready. July, August. It always starts, of course, on July 3rd with the Independence Cup.
Well, Aspen is a place that is close to my heart. I love everything about Aspen.
Another great season. Great fields again. They just keep getting better and better.
Colorado has embraced the polo. They love the polo like we love the polo.
Aspen, I love it there. My family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf, a lot of fun photos.
They are ready to go. All right, welcome back, everybody. And we are our polo manager, Cale Newman, now there with all of our players. I want to tell all the players congratulations. This was a fantastic round-robin final, one of the top round robin finals we've had all fall season, and it makes sense being at the Casablanca Fall Cup. Let's go with the best playing pony here first, and if I could please get Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca, could you please come down for our best playing pony? Rebecca? Yeah, congratulations, Rebecca Cohen. And it's our best playing pony, of course, here for the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup. And this is Royale, and this is a beautiful roan 10-year-old mare. And Rebecca, congratulations. He played Royale in the 3rd and 6th chucker, and she is owned by the Santa Rita Polo Farm. So congratulations to Royale and all of our trainers. Congratulations to Rebecca. Fantastic goal, Rebecca. She had, and in the 5th, and unbelievable pony right there. And, of course, you got to have those best playing ponies. Great round robin here. As we said, we're going to go with our runner. First, I want to please put our hands together for Stephen Alexander. Stephen, thank you so much. Of course, owner and CEO of Casablanca. Stephen, though, is a big part of our family here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, the Santa Rita Polo Farm. And we're going to go with our runners-up here. Let's go with our runners-up. And Sugar Erskine here for the Newport team. And Gene Goldstein. Come on, Gene. And Gene is not there. We'll go with Santos Bellini. And, of course, Martin Jauregui. And I guess Gene had to go ahead. You go there for Gene Goldstein. You go for Gino, of course. And Martin Jauregui, guys, you got edged out, but played very well. Fantastic polo here by the Newport team. And what a final we had here. Our final 3 chuckers with SebiLion. You guys, you came in second, but what a tournament you had. And playing number 1, Sebi Mandelbaum. Come on, Sebastian. And what a fantastic fall season you have had, my man. He is one of our young polo stars, and he has played exceptional polo and a great mallet bag there by Casablanca. Thank you, Stephen. And, of course, playing the number 2, we got Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho with 3 goals on the day. 2 fantastic goals in the final 3 chuckers. Playing the number, well, we had a couple. We had Leo and Tito. And Tito and Leo, you guys want to come up, or Tito? And come on up, Tito. Tito and Leo, yeah, there you go. Come on up together, guys. At least get in there, get a shot, get a picture with Steven. One on one side, one on the other. Come on, Leo, get a good shot. Come on, Tito. Get a good photo up there. Yeah, there you go with Steven. There you go. Perfect, guys. And a great shot of the Casablanca logo right there. Great job. Tito, we'll see you down at the beach, buddy. I know you're ready to go. And, of course, Pablo Dorignac. Pablo, you're always everywhere, my man. Always fighting out there. Great job. That's your SebiLion team. But the winners of the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup goes to Santa Rita and Rebecca Cohen playing the number 1. Congratulations, Rebecca. She had a goal in the 4th chucker and did a great job in the front of the team. So congratulations, Rebecca. Playing the number 2, and, well, we call him the spaceman everywhere. Jason Crowder, 1 goal on the day, but tons of defense all day long to free up this man right here, Nic Roldan, with 6 goals on the day. And a good shot there with Stephen Alexander. And, of course, well, Juan Bollini, yeah, you still got it, Juanito. You are the Secretary of Defense, my man, and you proved it today. But I got to tell you, Santa Rita, you carried the Casablanca name at a very high level. We got an MVP here, and Steven, you should be very happy with this team winning because they played with passion, and that's what the Casablanca brand is all about. Our MVP for the 2024 Casablanca Fall Cup goes to Nic Roldan. Don Nick, oh, wow, look at this. And you got the helmet already set up. That's amazing. And Steven, I didn't realize that you are a mind reader too, my man, amongst other things. But, Stephen, we can't say enough about Casablanca. Yeah, super, not just close to the Santa Rita Grand Champions and Aspenville Polo Club, but, of course, CTV Sports. And we feel like family with Casablanca. This is a fantastic pro. I want to thank Newport and SebiLion. Thank you, guys, as they come off the... And there you go. One more time, everybody. Put your hands together for Santa Rita with Nic Roldan, Juan Bollini, Jason Crowder, and Rebecca Cohen. Of course, Stephen, thank you so much for the time. Stephen Alexander, sir, we will see you down at Miami Beach for beach polo as Casablanca, one of our title sponsors down there also. And so much fun to have them. I love the logo. Such a fantastic story behind it. All right, there you go. Well, you know, it's been an amazing fall season. I always get a tear in my eye when we get to the end of these final tournaments here. But polo goes on, and remember here on CTV Sports, and remember down in Miami for Miami Beach Polo World Cup, of course, and the WPL Pride Polo, 14th to the 17th. Get your tickets, MiamiPoloCup.com. And, of course, after that, in December, Snow Polo, where you go to snowpolo.net. I'm Dale Schwetz. And for Cale Newman, I speak for everyone else here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.